To the honorable judges, committee, teachers, and my fellow participants, good morning. My name is Felizya Adzkaa Zhafira Azzaryne, and I am from SD Darma Bangsa. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to perform my speech today with the theme of how to be productive in a pandemic. First of all, what is a pandemic and what causes it in the first place? A pandemic is a health condition, such as a virus, that has spread globally. This pandemic started a year ago and is currently still ongoing. On the 7th of January 2020, the virus that caused this pandemic was identified as COVID-19 or the coronavirus. According to the World Health Organization, there are around a total of more than 4 million COVID-19 cases confirmed in Indonesia and more than 140,000 deaths. How has COVID-19 affected us? Ever since this COVID-19 pandemic has spread all around the world, most people's lives have changed. We have to stay at home, avoid physical contact as much as possible, and schools and work are now online. I'm pretty sure you think of this as an advantage since we have a lot of free time. But we have been doing all of this for more than a year now, and to be honest, it gets very boring. We may be able to play games all day, but we can't go anywhere, hang out with our friends, and many more. Sometimes we feel very bored and lonely. Don't you ever feel the same? But the question is, how can we avoid this boredom? Staying at home gives us a chance to improve ourselves. How can we do that? By having to be productive, of course. Being productive means doing multiple things in a short amount of time. Instead of wasting our time, we can do some useful things. For example, we can do some exercises, help with chores, read books, and keep in touch with our friends and family. As you can see, there are so many things we can do during this pandemic, and I haven't even mentioned a quarter of them yet. The coronavirus has had an impact on every living person on this planet, reforming our social lives and constantly changing our daily routines to adapt to this situation. But why have we been less productive ever since the pandemic? That is usually because of our moods and emotions. Sometimes we feel happy and inspired. Sometimes we feel angry and very defeated. If you're dealing with this situation, then try to be aware of how you feel and never blame yourself. But how can we start getting productive? First, you should reduce your mental load. Start bit by bit on reducing your mental load. You should always take your time and keep focused on everything you are doing. Secondly, keep your mindset happy and healthy. Never overthink things, as it will only add more stress to it. Always keep your mind positive, since a positive mind leads to positive things. And lastly, find something that inspires you. Find something fun that you could learn that can keep your mind focused and inspired. I know that this pandemic has not been easy for some of us, but we need to help each other instead of bringing each other down. You can still make something beautiful and something powerful out of a really bad situation. That is all from me. I hope that the speech can be an inspiration to us all. Thank you for listening to my speech. Stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.